Guys, we are on the top of the double-decker bus by ourselves. No one else is on here. It's kind of cool.
The best seat in the house and a great way to see like London via bus.
It feels like we're driving the bus. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in London.
It's a beautiful sunny fall day and I'm really excited that we finally get to show you London. We've never been here before and so far so good.
We have a friend, his name is Blaine. He's a great guy. He lives in London and he gave us some insider information when we got here, and he said to come to this place. It's like, you know, London's known for being London, and they
Yes.
but they have a special, like, there's a place called Little Venice, and they got little canals that we're gonna go check out.
There's lots of cute houseboats, and so we're gonna start here and then show you a little bit of like a different side of London, I guess.
To be the proper side, we're gonna have some proper tea and we're gonna have some proper stuff.
Yes.
I'm 25% English, so I can do that.
Oh yeah, Wes's grandmother was from England. They call this area Little Venice, but it reminds me a lot more of Amsterdam because there's all these houseboats, and maybe one day we'll be able to stay on a houseboat. I think that'd be pretty cool.
So it's like all these boats have names, Fel. Like that one's Matilda, Nomad, Quail. And what would we name our boat?
Something in a different language.
So,
Something funny, like something that means car in like Japanese.
oh, this one. Wait, that one is a little. I don't know about that one.
See, you can't do this in Canada, and it always surprises me, but it seems like in Europe, at a roadside park, you can park opposite traffic, which, I don't know, is weird for me, but everyone does it.
What is this? Kids in London must have a really fun time playing outdoors with these things. Tell me a better life, living on a tiny houseboat and having a cat. Like, or even having, what if you had 10 cats? 20 cats!
We followed the canal from Little Venice all the way through. We're headed to Camden Town, and we just passed the zoo, and we have Regent's Park on the other side, so it's a really nice, scenic, free walk.
So when visiting London, you gotta make sure that you have a proper trip, right? And how do you have a proper trip in London? Well, you gotta have proper tea, crumpets and tea. That's what you have in London, right? Fel? I can't even talk. Crumpets and tea.
Wes doesn't want to have high tea, which is what they do here in the afternoon. They have their tea and they sit down and they have scones and sandwiches.
Well, that might be like 20 pounds, so I'm like, well, let's just get a tea. All I want is like a tea and a glass, proper black tea like they would have. Felicia wants a crumpet, we'll do crumpets and tea.
And we just Googled for fun. There is a place called
Oh.
Good and Proper Tea.
You can't beat that. I've actually been talking about this tea place for like 2 days.
Hi guys. Hi. What can we get for you?
We're here to get some, we heard this place was the place to get proper tea.
Oh, yeah, definitely come to the right place then, for sure.
So I asked the lady for like the most traditional, most London-ish tea, and she called it a builder's tea. It's like a black tea, and we ordered a crumpet, which I still don't even know what it is. I would like to tell you what it is, but I don't know what it is. So you will see.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only need, no one can guess what I came there to see.
Neither of us knew what crumpets were, and there's so much confusion between like words here like crumpets and scones and pudding and chips and words of foods that are totally different than they are for us in Canada. And I read a meme and it's like crumpets, confusing Americans for 300 years, because we didn't know, like, we're Canadian, but we didn't know what a crumpet was. And I'm gonna link something in the description if I remember. It's a hilarious video of like, of the confusion between words in different countries. So now we're gonna have a crumpet.
Sun in the sky, there's a cloud drifting by. All kinds of birds make you wish.
What is it, like a pancake or something?
It's like a cross between an English muffin and a pancake, maybe?
So we've gone like a little bit out of the city into the burbs, into the suburbs, because we're going to this unique place that I don't think many people go to. It's like this bunch of neon signs. I don't think we're allowed to use our cameras there, but I think you can use cell phones. So let's go. They got like old school music playing here too. Got a good vibe. Got a good vibe here. I like it. They got a cafe. Ooh, ooh.
I gotta give Wes credit because he found a pretty good spot. God's own junkyard.
She never gives me credit.
Well, he did his research. You can't bring your video cameras inside, but hopefully we got some good footage on our phone. Now we are waiting for the bus and
We're trying to get to a gondola because, well, the sun sets in 1 hour, and this ride to the gondola takes 1 hour, 4 buses, like bus, train, and we're trying to get to this gondola exactly sunset. Let's cross our fingers and see what happens.
I guess it would be nice to belong in your arms. I hope you feel the same way too. Na 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 na.
Guys, that was seriously epic. They're playing epic music inside of the carriage thing, a gondola.
we couldn't have picked a better time. Like,
Oh my
the
God.
colors were changing. It's only 350 pounds, and
Man, I do
think-
not like heights, but like, wow, that was worth it. It was like a 5-minute ride. Wow, wow, wow.
yeah, I think it's a good way to end the day.
That was a proper sunset, a proper day. I had a proper day today.
I think we had a good first day, hopefully showing you some things that you didn't know about London, but we will be doing one more video, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna be making a video tomorrow, so stay tuned. Adios, amigos.
Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah, did we say we're going to Poland on a couple days from now? I might have
Oh,
said
yeah.
that. I think we're going to Poland. We're starting in Warsaw, going around. But
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks in Poland. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.
Here they say bye, 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 bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye,
bye, bye,
Bye, bye, proper
bye.
day. If I was the owner of this place, I would have like 5 or 6 cats just going around. That would just add. That'd be like the icing on the cake. That's just me.